Go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go!
Alright, here we go. Now we're doing Valthek. This is what you've been waiting for. So I didn't keep recording because I'm not even exaggerating. I was so tired after a while yesterday. I was actually defocusing and fucking up really hard in here, and I couldn't focus. So we're doing it like, you know, a smart person and not doing it like exhausted. We're doing it the next day. So let's talk about Valthek before we get into it. I'm not talking about lore. I don't really care. But we're talking about how this mechanically works. So, the Valthek set sucks. Look at our defense. By the way, still 0 defense, even with our buff. So, there's no getting around it. You don't get any defense. So, running is completely fine. I have no idea why, but I have enough something to cause this. This effect is where you lose health. I don't know why I'm able to actually tank this. It's really creepy. Maybe that's just my shitty Amazon being shitty, right? But, so, we have, this quest is really hard. I like it a lot. I'm not even exaggerating. I like both parts of this quest. However, we have to go over a little bit of the fundamentals before you go diving in like a fucking idiot and getting fucking killed. Because this quest gives a lot of people shit, and there's a really good reason for that. It's really fucking tough. And there's a lot of rules we gotta go over before we do it. So number 1, we have no defense. This kind of sucks dick, but whatever. Number 2, we don't get to use our skills fully. So if you're in Amazon, like I have my Bloods on, I can summon up shitloads of fire Ellies, right? I don't have that option. I've just got my best friend. It's Mr. Netherlich. He's my best friend. He's all I've got in this world, goddammit, and that's all I get. So I can't just flood the arena with like 16 fucking summons and, you know, I can't do that. I get 1 for melee necro. It doesn't matter if you're a melee or a ranged class, every character has to do this the same. So, to compensate, I've got a shitload of health pots. And you might be like, Jesus Christ, Seth, that's too many. No, it's not. It's just enough. More than likely. Because guess what? I don't get to use my defense. I may have 10k health without my armor. That's fair. That's pretty good. But I still have 0 defense without my buff, which gives me like 500 fucking k defense. So a chance of getting hit going from astronomically low on a good day to absolutely fucking 0 on every hit is not fun. Now granted, I have played Bozon with Ecstatic Frenzy before, so it's nothing new. Not playing with defense isn't something I'm not familiar with. But in terms of this kind of character, it's a little bit different, and it's not fun. So, characters that have a lot of skills that give them, you know, kind of passive things, like, I always say this, but it's true, paladins get, like, the best toolkit for dealing with fucking everything. So, if you're a paladin, this is probably not a big deal. Because paladin has, like, I think it's in the neutral skills. It's that one that, like, it's like Holy Fire. I have it on my summon, which I haven't even talked about in that respec video, but I gave her some better gear too. But anyways, it doesn't matter. Summons don't do damage to anything in this quest. Nothing deals damage except 2 spells. So all your other skills, they don't matter. Some people don't like this. I actually kind of enjoy it. So what we can do basically is just Jitten's Gate, and I can do this.
I can't do that here.
I can't do that here. This doesn't do any good. So that's it. I can only teleport around, and we have 2 spells. I have my hotkey set for Z and X for Arcane Blast and Holy Bolt. This is... fuck that car. This is the only thing that will damage Valthek. It's basically... well, if we're being honest, I don't know why they just didn't say it was Purify. But But you can see right here, can only be used when next to a Mystic Aegis. So, by the way, you only get one. It's literally just Holy Bolt. Is literally just Purify with a fancy name and a different color graphic. That's it. So, you'd probably be like, okay, what's a Mystic Aegis? This is what this is used for. It's basically just chain lightning. It hits really fucking fast. But it can also only be used next to a Mystic Aegis. So what do you think Valthek does? He summons in Mystic Aegis. How many do you think he summons at a time? About 30. Yeah. So Valthek has a few attacks. I'm saying this now because I'm not going to talk about it when we're in the fight. If you want to skip forward to when I'm in the fight, good. Go ahead and scrub the video. But if you've never seen this, you need to know what the fuck you're doing. Otherwise, you're going to get your shit rocked. If this is your first time playing Median, or you're just like, okay, what am I missing out? So Valthek only has like 3 attacks. He has one where he makes an onion skin style clone, and it's like a blackened version of him. You just run away from it. You don't stand still in this fight ever. If you stand still in this fight, you can do it a few times, but you get fucking killed really quick. Those will probably knock my health down to like here if I let them bottle on me. And he also blinks on top of you, so you stand still. Oh, gotta move. He has an up-close projectile attack that hits, like, really fast. It's like a chain of fire, I think. I don't know. I don't like to look at it. That's pretty much instantly lethal, so you can't get really, really close to him. So this is where it gets iffy, alright? So you can't just kill all the Mystic Aegis, because if you do that, then you can't use your attacks on Valthek. So you need to keep at least a few of them alive. I don't know what the radius is. It's pretty big. But you need to make sure there's at least a few of them around. Sometimes he'll get bored. He'll make like what sounds like a car fucking burnout sound. And that's when he throws down like 20. It's either 20 or 30 Aegis at once. And they encircle you from where he's standing. So if he's like right here and you're right here, you gotta prepare for that sound to go like this, or in the other direction. Never go directly towards him. It's a fucking death trap. You'll get killed in 1 second. I'm not even exaggerating. He can kill you super quick. There's, I think, it's either 12 or 10 minute, like, timer for this fight. You're gonna need every goddamn second of it. This is bullshit hard. Why did I switch? Anyways. So, I have my movement set to left click. This is a really handy thing to do in these kinds of quests. I don't like having it on left click because left click usually I have as a standstill, like a melee attack or something, or an auto target. Put some clothes on, Sherry, a hippie. Just fucking spiders or whatever that is. Ormus doesn't need titillation. Let's get away from that. So yeah, we'll just get into it. I'm gonna crack open at 10 o'clock, 10:30 in the morning. A non-alcoholic beer. I'm drinking coffee next to this too. Alright, wish me luck, boys. The video doesn't stop until he's dead. And I have that fucking piece of paper in my goddamn inventory. I don't care if it has no plus skills on it, by the way. I am not bothered by it. It does not bother me one bit. It might, but you know what? Well, whatever. Okay? If we don't get the charm perfect, I don't care. The charm's got good melee stats on it anyways. Let's do it. This is why I don't drink real alcohol, because it's only 10:30 in the morning. Okay. Let's go! I don't want to go in here. Okay. The quest challenge is like 5 minutes. It's doable if you're really good at it, but I'm not, so... Alright. Let's buff up, because that does give me a speed boost. Yeah, fucking touch it. Tell him. I gotta focus, I can't talk during this. The video doesn't end until it's done. Or I'm out of beer and coffee. When in doubt, just try to take a shot if you can. That's all I can tell. I'm like not even close to the mic right now because I don't want to be that close to that. I want to make sure I can see. That's why you don't stand still. I completely fucked up. I love when it hits them. I don't think it does damage to them. It's really funny. Alright.
Impossible.
Come on, man. Summon. There we go. I forgot it was on right click for a second. God damn it. That's fine. Oh shit. That was embarrassing. Oh, that was embarrassing. Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, that's the beginning of it. Oh. We got him halfway with being very rusty at this. For a first attempt, that's not bad. Told you guys, though, this video doesn't end until Valthek's dead. There's no... I'm gonna try something else. Hang on a second. Let's try putting Arcane Blast on here. And then putting this on Z. No, Z. Let's try that out. That's fine. At least you get an idea of how bullshit it can be. But yeah, it's not... This is a struggle for everybody. It took me 2 tries to do it the first time anyway, so it's not a big deal. You gotta get in the zone, so... Let's do it again. Oh boy. It's not easy. That's all there is to... I mean, it can be if you get really, really lucky. But if you're not, it's,
I can't.
Get in there. Let's just break it. There's ways to lure his AI, but I'm not good at doing it, if you couldn't tell. It is very luck dependent, I will add that. That's the only thing I don't like, is it is kind of luck dependent.
Impossible.
Like, he needs to summon, that's the hardest part. Do your thing, guy. Thank you. Yeah, if he gets overly aggressive with summoning, it gets really annoying, because he can fucking knock your shot off. Other than that, I actually really like this quest. I know that seems like insanity, but it's true. I actually genuinely like this. It's fucking hard, that's why I like it too. It's not easy. And every class has to do it the same way. That's why I like it. When it nukes one of them, it's very funny to me every time. It does crack me up when it just hits one of them. And it's so fucking funny. It really is. Because they just get nuked and then they just fall down like that. It makes it so funny. See, told you it's all about luck. It's luck and patience. know why I explain everything before I do the Uber now, right? Is this checkout? Can we all agree? Now it makes sense? Because I don't have fucking time to think about it. No. That was so fucking funny too. Oh. God damn it. Come on, Valthek. Summon some boys. I could have killed him by now if he hadn't summoned. Fucking hell. Pretend you're a race car. Broom, broom. Come on. I could seriously have killed him with just one or two of those dudes around by now. He would have been dead. Fuck. Thank you for summoning your race car, Broom Broom. I'm in me mom's car. Broom Broom.
Impossible.
I'm trying not to fucking die here. I'm dying here. The fuck did he go? That answers that question. I'm in me mom's Valthek. Vroom, vroom. Sorry, it's Broom. It's not Vroom. Hello, YouTube. I'm Joel Shimas. Today, we'll be playing some Grand Theft Auto. Broom. Don't fuck up stuff. Not now. Fucking follow me all the way over there. What a good boy. Told you. Told you, it's not that bad. It's just luck dependent as hell. For 2 tries, that's not terrible. Let me guess. It doesn't have... Okay, before we hover down, how much money you want to bet it doesn't have plus skills on it? Told you it doesn't have it. That's a very, very much luck-dependent fight. I actually... okay, someone's gonna be like, alright, Seth, you're a liar. You don't actually like that fight. Yeah, I do. It's very engaging. It's different enough to the base game to where you can just say, yeah, there's nothing like this yet. It is Purify, ultimately, right? We all know this. It's just Purify with a different name, but it's still a really, really cool quest. I love, like, alright, I hate it a lot in terms of what it does to you mentally, but I love that, because you get fucking so jacked. You know how fucking focused I was during that entire thing. The fact that I was actually focusing so hard yesterday that I was fucking up on it because I was so focused, my energy was low. I like that. You can't just cheese that shit. Sucks. If I have a... Why would you want this in a jewel? Ugh. You're better off MOing. What do I know? But yeah, I actually really think Valthek's a cool fight. You can be like, oh, you fucked up the first one. It's like, well, first of all, I can admit, there's a lot of luck involved. Like, if Valthek gets way too aggressive with summoning, yeah, then you can't really do much. But at the same time, it builds that anticipation and you like, come the fuck on, do something else, do something else. Oh, that's such a cool feeling. It's not perfect by any stretch. It's not as good as Cabraxis, but it's still fucking cool. But let's look at the stats. Hang on, let me throw down my stuff because I did have to change everything. Z, put on my ZZ, and Carnage. Carnival of Carnage. Carnival of Carnage. Yeah, that all looks right. Oh, that's right. Angel of Death on X. Yeah, I really enjoy that fight. So let's look at our stats before. Now look at after. Like, it's a big fucking difference. It gives a lot of crushing blow, a nice attack rating. It's just, it's a solid item. So it's actually worth getting for melee characters. The plus skill isn't really a big deal to me. I might do it later when I actually give a shit, but for the most part, it's not that bad. It's just all about luck, patience, and timing. And you'll find a lot of the late game Ubers in this are actually like that. There's still elements of luck, yeah, but there's a lot more an emphasis on endurance, which, oh boy. We'll talk about it later. Anyways, that's Valthek. It went as pretty much as good as I expected. I'll see you in the next one.